Clobberers, welcome to Clobby'S Comics Corner Spinner Rack Time Machine, January 1972, Week 3. Quick bits, the quick video bit where I just kind of recap the comics that didn't quite make my big Spinner Rack Time Machine list. Just show you the ones that kind of got away, and we do call it quick bits because we try to make it a much quicker video than the one from the day previously that showed you the ones I did pick. So, basically, my Spinner Rack Time Machine goes back to 50 years. We pick a nice round number, 50 years this week. And I choose, on the first video, of course, show you the comics that I chose from anywhere from 8, 10, 11 titles on my pull list. And then today's quick bits is simply about me showing you a few of the ones that did not make the cut. The comics that didn't quite get there, that I didn't choose, but we want to give them some love too, because it was primarily because it was a thriving, healthy industry. And we like to show you a little bit of that. So there's a further ado. Let's go for that here. We start out, before we do that, I'll show you quickly rundown on the ones I picked yesterday. That I showed you, of course. No Teen Titans. I called it New Teen Titans. No, it was a little bit early for that, dummy. Just Teen Titans that weren't new yet. And yet they were younger. Teen Titans 38, Batman 240, Flash, The Flash 213. Marvel feature number 13 presents the Defenders before they had their own title. Marvel's Greatest Comics, number 35. Rawhide Kid, number 98. Weird War Tales, number 4. X-Men, number 75 in the reprint days. Justice League of America, 97. Good old JLA. Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, 120. And Turok Set of Stone, number 77. And then, of course, on to the quick bits. Let's look at a little bit of what came out that week, the ones that got away, if you will, the ones that I didn't pick off the rack, but you might have, who knows? And please always feel free to tell me in the comments the ones you would have bought, what you think of my selections, any of that stuff. I'm always interested in hearing your views on, what's out there in comics. And here we go. Basically, we have Wacky Witch number 6 from Golkey. Arista Kittens from Golkey, a Disney time, Walt Disney Productions. As I always say, they have a lot of TV and movie media tie-ins, but Marvel and DC weren't even participating in that much. It was the other companies, your Golkey and your Harvey and your Archie and Charlton and such. Casper and Nightmare, number 35. Richie Rich, 113. Rich Success Stories. Sad Sack and Sarge, number 94. Sad Sack's Army Life Parade, I should say, number 39. Wendy the Good Little Witch, number 72. Those two, of course, being those books, those last few being Harvey. Like I said, some Golkey, some Harvey, and of course, some Charlton with the Jetsons. TV tie-in, Pebbles and Bam-Ham. Another Charlton TV tie-in. Yogi Bear, another Charlton TV tie-in. Golden Comics Digest, number 22 from Golkey. Young Love from DC Comics. Yes, and Girls Love Stories, DC Comics. So there's some of your little romance comics there that DC like to do. And just shows us not a lot of variance in the genre stuff we showed this week, but a lot of variance. In terms of variance, not variant, as in a variant cover, no, variance in the terms of, or I should say, variety, if you will, in the industry at that time. And, again, we'll show you some more next week because we have one more week to go for this month. This month of January. And, there you go. That's the quick bits. They are supposed to be quick. Just a little bit of a look at the stuff in that thriving, wonderful comic book industry. Please check out the channel if you've just coming across this. I have been doing this since about September of 2021, where I go back 50 years and go to the comic shop, pick out my comics, and then show you some of the ones I didn't pick. It's called Clobby'S Comics Corner Spinnerack Time Machine, and as a link to a playlist for all of those videos and many, many more. And of course, I live stream a lot. If you're new here, if you love comics, Monday nights, Mark C Comics Talk, and Wednesday nights I do a lot of comic stuff as well. But I do other things, of course. Saturday night Star Trek is my biggest show. That's on Saturday nights. Duh. And of course, Clobby'S Clubhouse on Thursday nights, talk about all kind of stuff, but it's all geekness. It's all comics or other types of geekness. And but I have a special affinity, as you can see, for older comics. I love me some Bronze Age comics. I was very, very young when these comics came out, and so I mix my youngster self going to the comics to the corner convenient 7-Eleven store with my very much older 2022 self to make up my selections of these comics. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. As always, a big shout out to my wonderful first officer, the extraordinary RM Raquel Briggs, for this amazing intro outro. Thank you all for being here, and I hope to see you on the next video and on some streams. So clobber on, clobberers. Thank you, thank you, thank you.